What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I've been getting a lot of questions about how many tokens you should have for the free players, the free Team of the Week player, and the free Legend player. Now, that's going to be all coming together within the next couple of weeks. I mean, probably the next 5 or 6 weeks. You should have about 12 tokens for the Legend, and right now we're in week 5 of the NFL, so this week we're going to have the 5th token for the free Team of the Year player. So pretty much right now, some of you guys are asking that didn't either complete something that was happening with the challenges or whatever may have happened. You want to know is if there's an alternate way for you to get additional stuff. Well, pretty much what's going to happen is this. You're going to have an opportunity while the program still goes. I don't know if that's going to be 1 extra token, 2 extra tokens for the Legend. The Team of the Week is very, very interesting. With what's going on right now. I'm looking at the weekly 50 because you got to remember, a lot of you guys don't remember about the fresh players that you get. Soon, within the next 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to get a Nat stacked player. So one of those Reggie Bushes, the guys from weeks 1 through 7 and stuff, you're going to be able to get a stacked version of that player as well over the next 3 or 4 weeks. So a lot of the people that have been grinding are going to have some things going on. That's going to be pretty good because you'll be able to sell off one of the other cards that you have. Now, as far as this goes right here, this week's Legends release, okay, Ricky Jackson, right? So pretty much we got the Ricky Jackson power-up. We did what we had to do with that. And then as far as the Legends tokens, all right, this expires 10/17, whatever. We already did this. Okay, so we should have at this time 11, all right? Anybody else that doesn't have that total amount, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get the Legend card unless they release additional stuff, which they have in the past. Again, I don't know how many more they will do, and you guys asking me about it, the only thing that I would recommend, and some people have had success with this, is if you contact EA Help and let them know, why you couldn't do it or what was going on and you should have gotten one, and stuff like that. That is the only way realistically you're going to be able to continue to do this. But I don't know if you contacted directly, EA Sports _ or whatever, see if there's going to be additional ones, because right now we're looking at 7. All right, you're looking at about 7 weeks. More than likely going to bring. It's usually around that same time, around the Christmas time area, and they usually have a lot of different overalls at that time. So they start off the Ultimate Legends, which means that they're not really concerned about everything else that's going on. They're like, yo, it's a new era. They got the Ultimate Legends. So some of you guys would be like, yo, by that time, what does that mean, Gmia? Is it going to be worth anything? Let me just explain this again to you. EA Sports doesn't really give out a lot of stuff. So whatever they give you, take it. Okay, because it's still a free card. Even if you pull the lowest Legend, right, you're gonna be able at that time, depending on what series it is, to put it into an exchange set and get something out of it. And that's what I want for you guys, because remember, the grind doesn't stop. Madden is gonna people don't seem to understand that this game, no matter what happens, the gameplay is one thing, but the MUT content is another. So as long as you're continuously able to always grow, always find things, always be able to do, you're gonna always have success. That's the biggest thing about this. You have to understand that there's always gonna be a way for you to continue to grow throughout. All right, so with the way that this is right now, all of these Legends that are listed, some of you guys are like, yeah, Gmia, I know EA gonna do me dirty and give me an 89. That's gonna be fine. By the time they do these free players, it won't matter. Some of you guys are going to pull a 92 or 93. You don't know where they're going to stop the Legend, so that's something that you guys should keep in the back of your head with what's going on, with that situation. Now, with the Team of the Week, at this time right now, there is no set for you to add your tokens into. All right, so let me just go ahead and show you what's going on. You should have 4 weeks worth of those tokens. So I'm going to go right now to my collectibles, and I'm going to give you guys the rundown of what's going on. So we're going to go to Type, and we're going to go to collectibles, right? So you're going to see these 4 right here. And you're going to see that there is currently no set that it's available for. So they haven't yet done anything with it, but you see that you're going to get a Team of the Year player in January. So now it's just like you're doing this to plan for the future. This one is a little bit more lucrative. So if you guys didn't have an opportunity to go ahead and do this, that's going to be a major problem. because this one is it's always worth it. And then at the time that we always get this, like I always pull the most expensive one. I've been doing this for like 2 or 3 years. I always pull the card that's worth 1,000,000 coins. It's usually auctionable and I get rid of it immediately because it's usually a card that doesn't, you know, go towards my squad. So this one is going to be something that, you know, you probably want to go ahead and get your hands on. You know, so those are just some of the things that's going to have you ready to go as far as, you know, what am I going to be getting, you know, over time? What am I grinding towards? What am I doing? Those are going to be some of the things that you should be grinding towards right now. So let me go over here because I don't think I showed you guys the team of the week. It might have been expired, or is it expired yet? I don't know. So here it goes. So look, pretty much what happens is you still have week 3 and week 4 right here. So some of you guys that are watching this video right now are like, oh my God, I could go ahead and jump on it, because by the time that you know, they expire this tomorrow, they're going to drop the week 5. And then now you're just done. Now it's like, all right, cool, I'm finished. There's nothing I could do. And now I'm just way out of it. So you don't want to have that situation. And that's something that I wanted to make sure that, you know, everybody is aware of. Now, in addition to all of that, you guys should have at this time also completed everything that has to do with MUT Master Series 2. All right, you should have already received your 100K. You should not be waiting until the series is over to, you know, so that it gets reduced to 25K. All right, so I went over the whole tutorial, how to get the, you know, get the hit stick fumbles, all that stuff from this one right here with Sam Mills. So all of you guys that are watching this video that has been subscribed to the channel should already have these coins. All right, just a basic thing that you guys should have at this time. Also with MUT dedication, right? The daily engagement, you should be close to 58 out of 62. Just note that at 75, you're going to get an 87 to 88 overall power pass. That's going to come in handy for a lot of you guys, you know, pretty much, you know, that are looking to go ahead and get some of these items that are available and go ahead and sell off some of the cards that you already have. That is going to be a huge, huge buildup for some of the guys that are still, you know, grinding the game, the no money spent players. It is starting to get a little bit, I would say a little bit easier. It's not excessively easier, because I think over the next 2 to 3 weeks, it's going to get a little bit easier for you guys. All right, right now it's kind of crazy. EA's not playing no games, but again, it's going to get a little bit easier as we go along. So I just want to make sure that I pointed all that out. Also, in addition to that, you guys had the opportunity to grind things out inside of that new mode in head-to-head, because it doesn't have a leaderboard with the all Madden. So a lot of you guys that were nervous about playing, you know, head-to-head, you guys could have taken advantage of that mode that was available there. I don't know if they took it down yet, probably. We'll go ahead and check out if it's still there. Okay, it's still there. It's active until October 12th. So it has the same rewards as the regular head-to-head, but it's all Madden. So you could have just went in here and practiced stuff and did weird things and did whatever. I was able to get up to veteran in this mode. I am in this mode right here. I am in legend in the regular mode. But I was like, the head-to-head all Madden is just for labbing purposes, but that's another way to make some coins and see what's going on. You could see, like, I played the one guy, got blown out uncontrollably, 54-7. I just got straight massacred because I was trying out some new things. These are the modes that, you know, I think they should have alternate modes, because we don't have a practice mode in MUT. And when I want to lab something, I want to lab it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. You can beat me. I told you, my breaking point is if you beat me by 476 points. Then I'll rage quit. Other than that, I'm going to take my beating like a man. So, you know, these are the things that I do in order to perfect certain schemes. If I don't get it in this mode, I go to practice mode on all Madden and try to use cards that are similar to the cards that I actually have right now. So those are just some of the tips that you guys can use to kind of get your currency up. Also keep in mind that there are a lot of lower prices because of all of the new cards that are out. So you could probably at this time start to grind out, you know, sprinter, maxing out your sprinter by getting training. You know, the quality of the 87s, like the 87s are about 40K right now. That's something that's very, very interesting. I think you got to go like, yeah, like 87 team of the weeks. I was getting a whole bunch of them for like 40K. And it was working out for me. Mathematically, you guys were telling me that getting the 87s is like the wave right now, because it's like 40 and it's 1,800 per. So if you get two of them is like 80K. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like 3,600. I guess you could probably, you know, look for it that route. You guys, you know, always update me with what's going on. Right now, I don't see any 87s. It looks like the prices have jumped back up. So he's at about 50, but they were about 40K all throughout the weekend. 46 right here, 46. So, you know, I would take advantage of these lower prices and try to get some of your chemistries maxed out and see what it does for your team, because I think that that would be useful, especially if you're just starting out MUT right now. I think that that would help you out a lot more than trying to go after the 90s and the 91s, because those are still relatively highly priced. All right, guys, so I just wanted to leave you guys with that. For those of you guys that have been asking about it, where should you be? That's all the information right there. Let me know if you're with me with this. Like, are you getting those things as soon as it drops? Or are you gonna take the other route, contact at EA Help, and start making up a sob story? Let me know. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.